Today we have a fun preseason matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. Has it all teed up, and we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. Machine Ali on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And leading them out in year 9. No surprises here, partner. It is the two-time MVP Lamar Jackson.
One thing that's pretty cool is I actually got to call Lamar's very first game as a starter at Louisville versus Florida State, and from the first snap, Kate, you just saw a speed different than anybody else I've ever seen play the position. He may not be as fast as he was then in college, but he still is electric. And man, can he make plays that very few others can. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Now it's Lamar. Headed out right. He's running with it. He's going to go out of bounds. Give him about 15 before he did so. And that is good for a Baltimore first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Oh, he's headed for the ground. They get him at the 35. Will make it 2nd and 17 to go.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
He's in trouble again, and he's going to go down the second time on this opening series. Offense in a hurry up here. And maybe he lost track of downs. Who knows? We're both confused up here. Everybody in the stadium seems surprised, spiking it on 3rd down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And he'll signal the fair catch. Brings this one in comfortably right at the midfield stripe. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. At quarterback, former #1 overall pick Kyler Murray, now in his 8th NFL season.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
On 2nd down, Murray's going to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens! And that turnover is going to give him the football on the other side of midfield.
That's quarterback's living nightmare and a defender's dream right there. Not just to get the sack and get home, but sack fumble, that's what these defenders live for.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another run for Henry. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Turning to Henry on 3rd. So they stop him after about a 5-yard gain, and that is good enough for a fresh set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. For the end zone, and this is going to be brought in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry, a 15-yard score. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Vikings, nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. Play action now, Murray. This is a heater going deep. That's caught at the 25. It's a Minnesota touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Extra point added on by Riker. That ties things at 7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Ajante Wester to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here comes the Ravens offense, Brock, as we take a look at their coordinator, Declan Doyle. First season for him in Baltimore, coming over from Chicago after he helped guide the Bears to one of the best offensive seasons in franchise history in his lone year there. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Throwing for Andrews, and it's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings are stopped a little inside the 30. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off. That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. A give to Mason. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert to get...
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will get it back with a long field ahead.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Second down. Here's Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. That's the end of our opening quarter. The Vikings have played